pokey salad. I'm talking to pure solids. He's a fisherman. There's really no daylight between 2 and 6. I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's true, handful of shells. Max speed is 8 knots. Waking up early so we can get to the gear at sunlight because it's illegal to fish in state waters after dark before sunrise. Oh, okay. And your boat is that slow, really? That's crazy. Now, is that because you don't want to make it go faster? Or is that just because of what you're using the boat for? Costs too much to go faster? That could be it. Handful of shells. He's a commercial fisherman. Boat 72,000 tons. It's 72,000 tons? It's 72,000 tons? Okay. I was like, pure solace. What in the hell? You got the entire East Coast in your boat. Alright, that makes more sense. I was like, holy shit, dude. You weren't lying when you said your boat was big. I was over here like, I was trying to imagine a 72,000 ton boat, and I'm like, what? Alright, gotcha. So it's, yeah, right? So it's 36 tons. Gotcha. Okay, okay. We're good now. We're good now. That's more believable. I was like, 72,000 tons. Holy shit. This man's got firepower. Yeah, sim, right? I don't even think aircraft carriers are that heavy. Just fishing out the back, no big deal. Don't mind me. Yeah, I was thoroughly confused. Okay. We're good now. Handful of shells, go for it, bud. Good luck. You might have a better time getting snapper off of Florida's coast right now with the jet stream. But I could also be mistaken. Hey, Pure Solace, you gonna hook me up with a lobster or two? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I gotta send you my address, don't I? Alright, there's another broken pipe there. Okay, so we can't go anywhere there yet. Good to know. Nimitz class carriers are 100,000 tons. Okay, so if he had 72,000 tons, he'd be close to a Nimitz class aircraft carrier. Yeah, that'd have been a big boat. Pure Solace, and no wonder it goes 1 mile an hour. I'm not sure they'd still be alive if I sent them in UPS. And you don't have to send them to me live. Just flash boil them and send them over. It's still more fresh than anything else. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Alright, there's a tower over here. How am I going to get to that? I don't think I can. I have to get across the water there somehow. I think I can do it right there, but I don't know how I'm going to get back. I need insurance, though, too. Is there not a tree around? There's not a tree around. There's a flagpole there, which is probably where I need to go. You'd fit a whole lot of traps on those boats. You'd have to sell an awful lot to keep that boat going, Pure Solace. You'd have the entire state of Massachusetts working for you over there on the boat. Guys, we need to catch 10 more tons of lobster today in order to keep the boat floating for tomorrow. So, good luck. Also, the latest MiG fighter is going to be landing on top of the deck at 4 o'clock, so make sure you're out of the way for that. Got to clear some space. Okay, I can cross here. Perfect. Have I beat this yet on hard mode? If I did, would I still be playing it? No, I have not beat this yet. You need a lot of butter for 10 pounds of lobster? Oh, hell yeah. But you know what, old man? That's a lot of butter well worth. For the nuclear reactor, it depends on if you bought it on sale or not. He got it off a Wish, Sigback. It's a nuclear reactor. So for some context, it's 22 foot wide and 47 foot long, has an 8-foot draw. Now, 8-foot draw, does that mean that's how much berth you need to turn? Or what does that mean? I used to know about that once upon a time, but I have no idea now. What is the 8-foot draw? Trying to keel how much the boat sits under the water. Oh, I got you. I got you. So that's why you have the little depth indicators in the water. And that's also where the term even keel came from, isn't it? I believe it's the hull under the water line. Yeah, that's cool. Bees is welcome in, buddy. Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. And also exactly? Cool. Look, I'm piecing things together today. Pure Solace is learning us this evening, you guys. Oh, I know, OMIM. I know. Oh. Have I tried Sea of Thieves? I haven't streamed it an awful lot. I used to stream it when I was a wee streamer. I have a couple of issues with Sea of Thieves. A, it's really hard for someone solo to play who's not already really good at the game. B, it's really hard if I play with people to have a consistent, regular group of people to play with me during a set a lot of time every single day. And C, the game itself as a category on Twitch is kind of dwindling down. And I think at any given time with my current viewership, I can't compete with the top. Because there are some people who live and die by this game, and they have a very loyal viewer base. So in order for me to actually break in there, I would have to network pretty heavily, but I would also have to put a lot of hours into it to get good at solo. I'm decent. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably a solid 5 at the game. But it's been so long since I played. They've added so much stuff. They fixed some of the exploits with the weapons that people used to use and stuff that I probably wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm probably like a 2 in today's world in Sea of Thieves, and I probably wouldn't do well. But I quit playing right around when they introduced the skeleton ships out in the water that you could encounter. And they've added so much since then. But I started playing like right around beta. It's been a while, yep. And no bow, stern, port, starboard. So, pure solace, the best way I learned about port and starboard is that port has 4 letters in it just like the word left does. Now, as far as bow and stern, I couldn't tell you. I think the bow's the front, but I don't know if that's a fact or not. If it is, then I would say when you go to bow, you tip your head forward, and that would be the front. That'd be how I remembered. Yeah, sig back, exactly. That's how I remember port. Same letters as left. Bow, front, stern, back. Not sure a good way to remember. When you bow, pure solace, when you bow forward. That would be how I use it to teach him. Bow forward. And then left port. That way at least he knows what's going on. Because the left of the boat changes all the time. Because I think fore and aft is storage sick back. And I think bow and stern are physical parts. Like areas of the boat versus where we were, like locations. Like you wouldn't be at the bow of the ship. You would be at... Okay, but I mean, didn't I say bow? Whatever, bow, bow, it's whatever. I thought I said bow. Did I say bow? Whatever. My bad. You still lean forward when you bow. Where you're standing, and stern is the very front, very back. Yep. Oh, I said it once. I'm not the nautical expert. I can be ignorant and stupid about it. Look, at least I wouldn't be as green as the guy working for him, okay? At least I have a general idea of what we're talking about. And if I looked at him, if I looked at Pure Solace and I said, the bow of the ship, he'd know what I was talking about. He would say, hey, idiot, it's bow next time. Thanks. But at least he would know what I was talking about. Just say it's an accent. It's French. We were at the boat. Get on the boat, the banana boat. Port is port because that is where all the shore facilities connect. Yeah. So it's a location of storage. Or a location. It's a area. I don't know, Gaul. That's how I have it in my head. Let me be in my head. I'm not being tested on this like I was with chemistry the other day. Come on, get to the upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, man. The trees are holding me back. There we go. Get upgrade. I don't have any of those. Look, guys, it's a Dairy Longhorn. I do have the Royal. Okay, so we do have the engine. Oh, that's the upgraded engine for the Royal. Hell yeah. We needed that. Those are the things they need to teach at school. What? Nautical terms for a ship? They need to teach people how to balance a checkbook first and budget. Then we can worry about nautical terms for a ship. Actually, you know, I think I learned nautical terms for a ship when we were learning about the Titanic. The blunder of the Titanic. But I learned port and starboard when I played Sea of Thieves. Because you couldn't say left or right. Where are the enemies coming from? The left! Where are you facing? Oh, the back! No, you can't say that. There's an upgrade up there. Okay, so where's fuel? I'm going to need to grab some fuel. There's a fuel station there. So we're going to head out and up, refuel, and then we're going to go get this upgrade, and then that tower. Your friends hated playing Sea of Thieves with me. I'd always use port and starboard. They'd be so confused. Port is the left of the boat. Yeah, Volas. Of course it has. She moved to Boston and opened a store. Is this the beginning of a joke, Sigback, or are you being serious? That can't use nautical because it also applies to aircraft. I didn't know that, Spider. That's interesting. Serious. Oh, okay. But your aunts do? Cool. Who says aunt and who says aunt? I need a show of hands. Because I changed that the same way I changed route. I say aunt and aunt. Aunt most times. Aunt from Volas. Aunt. Okay. Interesting. You usually have auntie. Okay. Showing hands. Okay. How you doing, Ixtopa? Welcome in, buddy. So a lot of people say aunt. Because when I was growing up, maybe just say wife of uncle. Now, do you say uncle or uncle? I'm sorry, or unsel? Uncle and auntie. Kiddos call you aunt. I think aunt is the proper, but I don't think anybody says that. Because if you ever saw Wizard of Oz, she says Auntie Anne. So Vola's auntie's also a thing too. Unsel, yeah, unsel. Oncle. So I guess it's all just about, you know, where you're from. Ow, come on. Stop punishing me for that. Send me a warning first. Oh, Volas, it's been a very long time since I've seen Wizard of Oz. I was probably... I couldn't even tell you where in my life I saw it, but I was probably very, 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 very young. Stop it! Auntie Anne, it's a twister. It's a twister. Auntie Anne. 5 years ago? Oh, it's been way longer than that for me. Like I said, I can't even tell you when. Hold on, I gotta send a text to my friends. 1 second. Okay. I have a friend of mine who's streaming right now, and I wanted to send him a text. Hilarious. Alright, let's go this way. And they're really getting mad at me for using the Lonky differential. There are some trucks that have it on all the time that never get a warning, and I leave it on for 5 seconds. The game's like, darn, everything's gonna break. What are you doing and why? Started tapping on it with a gaff. A tug rolled over a boat that was on anchor. So, Pure Solace, when that happens, does that mean the tug is gonna go under? Or what is that? What is the implications of that? That means the tug's gonna like go under, right? The boat was like a tiny tuna boat, so the tug literally just pushed the tuna boat upside down. Oh, because you said roll over an anchor. I'm trying to picture what that is. What rolling over an anchor is. Upgrade. Engageable all-wheel drive. The Kodiak. We sold that long time ago. All right, where to? We gotta turn around and go left. So, tuna boat was anchored overnight offshore waiting for sunlight, so the tug just like rammed it. Oh, I got you. Friggin' Nugs, hello, welcome back in. Rolled over a boat that was on anchor. Oh, I thought it rolled over an anchor. I gotcha. Yeah, because tugboats have a lot of torque, right? So they're not something you want to mess with on the water. Oh, hey, Pure Solace. While you've been gone, just as a heads up, we have new sub badges. It's a sword progression. Yours is currently a piece of stone shafted into a baseball bat. We have new emotes that replaced older emotes. And we have what's called a cheer mote. When you go to cheer bits, I have an animated emote now of ours that you can use. That's a bunch of new stuff that's happened since you've been gone. Just as a heads up if you're interested in looking at the emotes and stuff. I don't know if it's still legal, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they used to fill the hull with gravel. Really? Why would that be illegal now? In case it crashed, or... Shit. Stop it. See, I need it now. I guess not. New objective. So no more upgrades. There's an upgrade there. I must have missed it. There's an upgrade there. Why was there damage there? Because differential lock. What a differential lock, the locking differential, it makes all the wheels pull at the same speed. So when you're in four-wheel drive with differential lock and you're on a flat surface, your wheels want to turn more because you're on a flat surface. But the differential lock and the four-wheel drive keep you low, and if you try to torque it too hard, you'll break the linkage. So that's what that's representing. In a situation like this, it's okay to use because there's varying degrees of different speed wheels because of the terrain that you're on. But once you flatten out and you even out, you don't want to have it. Now, for some vehicles in the game, it's always on. It's because they're built that way to take that kind of pressure and stress and stuff. But some of these aren't like that. They have a limited slip as your main. Then you lock the hubs and it forces it. See right here how it's getting broken? Because we were trying to get faster. Once we take that off and we hit go, we're actually driving much faster than we were before. Because you're limited to how fast you can go before you start breaking things. Okay, I am gonna... Oh, it's a caterpillar. We're gonna drive around and around. Okay, let's go this way. No problem, Kia. Yeah, because whenever you'd go four-wheeling IRL, I had a Blazer. And before we drive up to the point where we needed it, we'd hop out, we'd lock the hubs. We'd go have our fun, hop back out, get out from the area, get out, unlock the hubs, take it out of four-wheel drive, and then start driving again. Because you couldn't, if you tried to drive, you would break stuff. It would break. Pure solids, it's okay. Are you just using a controller? Yeah. I bought a wheel to use for games in the future in this one, but the wheel, it locks the camera here and there's no way to change the camera while you're playing. And if I just drive around like this all day long, A, I can't see a lot of stuff, and B, you guys are getting kind of bored. So having the camera kind of move around and show things is kind of cinematic, but kind of cool too. Who was asking about the Caterpillar trucks earlier? Because here's one of them here. I'm George, the foreman of the lumber mill. We need help with our workhorse, and by that I mean the Caterpillar. It's taken quite a beating over the years. We think you can repair it and get it to the sawmill. So yeah, there's the Caterpillar right there. That is a big truck. Holy cow. Why is that, oh my am? Because it doesn't carry a lot of add-ons, different add-ons for it? Oops. No trailers, 4, no low-high saddle. Oh. Gotcha. How far have you come in the game? Percentage, I mean? Not very, Welcro. You're probably killing me. I am 16%. Xanabis. I don't know.